Welcome to Pilates. I am Amanda. Let's come seated today, just move some flesh out of the way. It's been a little bit since I have taught Pilates because I took a little break for my birthday month. And so I'm excited to be back and start working on my core too again. I have the small ball, I have low weights. So you can do low weights or no weights. And then the ring, if you happen to have that. And then the big blue ball, which I will save towards the end. And we're gonna do a nice stretch session on that. If you don't have the big blue ball, you can just turn off, or you can watch us, or whatever you guys do. So let's come seated, close your eyes, take a big breath in, and let all your air go. Again, inhale in through your nose. Draw up your spine all the way to the top of your head, and on your exhale, pull your belly in, lift your pelvic floor. Try to keep that engaged. Again, inhale in through the nose. Expanding the lungs, left, right, front, back. Pull the belly in, lift your pelvic floor. One more like that. Inhale, draw the breath in, sit up nice and tall. And on your exhale, that's when you engage the belly and you pull your pelvic floor. And you may be not able to breathe as long or longer than I am instructing, but you do your breath, but just engage the belly and keep it engaged as much as possible. And now here, I want you just to breathe in through the nose, out of the nose. In through the nose, and out the nose as you pull your belly in. Activating core. Good. One more. Into the nose. Sit up really tall. Lift your rib cage up off your hips. And exhale, draw the belly in. Relax your shoulders down. Good. Now I want you to just bring your hands to your knees and pull your belly in and push the belly button back, tuck your chin. So really push the belly button back as far as you can. Then maybe you start to lean back and hang on the knees. Feel your shoulder blades stretch. Your head is heavy. Then on your inhale, you draw your sternum up and you sit up really tall, roll the shoulders back, maybe look up a little. And on your exhale, let's lean forward and just start to feel the hips open. If you want to bring your hands forward, you can. If you want to sway a little bit side to side, you can. And just start to loosen up and continue your breath. Now here, while you're in this forward fold, take an inhale, lengthen your heart forward. And then exhale, suck your belly button in. Lift your pelvic floor. One more. Inhale, chest forward, feel the stretch. And on the exhale, suck the belly in, lift your pelvic floor. Good. Then inhale, come on back up. And let's just place the left hand on the knee, left hand on your right knee. And then inhale, lengthen. And exhale, draw belly in. And let's just twist gently for the first one. In the beginning, we twist gently. And then we'll go deeper later. If you want to bring your chin towards your back shoulder, you can. But nothing stressful here, nothing pushing too hard. And then we'll come back to center. We'll switch to the other side. Inhale, draw up. Draw the belly in. And exhale, draw the belly in. And look over your back shoulder. Really think about the core leading the way in this twist, not really your shoulders and your arms pulling. Then we'll come back to center. Let's inhale, arms up. Flip your palms. And then suck your belly in deeply. Breathe here in. Lift your ribs. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, lift your ribs. Exhale, draw belly in. One more, inhale, lift your ribs. Exhale, draw belly in. One more, lift. And then float the arms down. Through water, through sand, slow motion. Good. Let's bring the knees together. And hold on to the back of the thighs. Inhale, lift your chest, heart up. Then that belly button drawing in, pushing it back, tuck your chin like we did before, and roll down till your arms are straight. Now the focus here is really shoulders relaxed, belly button drawing in. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Good. Then release your hands. So you can keep that C curve, that deep C curve in the back. And you can hold on if you need to. Breathe in and out. In and out. Good. Let's lift up the right foot. Stretch it out. Point your toes. Flex your foot. Point your toes. Flex your foot. Point your toes. And then release the toes. Foot is pointed. Inhale. And exhale, bring that foot back together. Then inhale, extend the opposite leg. Point, flex, keep breathing. Point, flex, good, point. Flex, now point your foot and then flare your toes. So a pointed foot, that's our Pilates foot. On your next exhale, bring the foot down. Inhale here, and then exhale, lower down for 5. Really slow. 4, you can hold on. 3, feel the tip of your ribs touch. Shoulder blades and all the way down. Good. Stretch your arms over your head. Take a big full body stretch. Inhale. And exhale. And just rock a little. Massage your hip bones, your sacrum, your liver, your kidneys, like all your internal organs, getting a massage here. And let's begin with our 100 to get the heart rate working. So let's first just bring legs to tabletop and bring the knees a little further away from you than you normally would. So instead of in, let's have them out a little. That's more challenging. Hands behind the thighs. Pull on the thighs, get your shoulder blades up, C curve, draw belly button in. Reach your fingers forward, begin pumping. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Good, nice forced exhale. Suck your belly in, keep breathing. Nice 5-second inhale. Nice 5-second exhale. Good, inhale and exhale. We're halfway there. If you want to extend your legs up, heels together, toes turn out, you can. More challenges to go a little further out. Good. Excellent. We have 3 more breath cycles. If you want to come all the way down and pull your belly in, pump those arms. Good. 2 more, inhale and exhale. 1 more, inhale and exhale. Bring the knees back in and lower down. Forward, back with the knees, side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. Good. And then let's just go ahead and do some roll-ups. So put the feet down. Let's try the first one with the knees bent. And then you'll know if you need to stay with knees bent or if you can extend legs. So arms up to the ceiling, glue those feet down. Inhale, raise your head, chest, lift your thighs, and then exhale. You can grab onto your legs if you want. Inhale, tall, and then exhale, we reverse. Slow, lower down. Keep pushing your feet down. If you want to squeeze your knees together, you can. Just squeeze your feet together, no problem. If you want to bring your arms over your head, keep your ribs on the mat. Then inhale again. Raise slowly like you're peeling the spine up, and exhale to get yourself up. Then inhale, scoop up, and exhale, round down. Good. Now at this point, if you want to extend your legs long, you can, or keep them bent. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Keep your heels glued. Exhale, keep that chin tucked. And then inhale, rise tall. And then we reverse it back down. Nice breathing. Excellent. Keep sucking the belly in. Don't let it release. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Activate pelvic floor. Inhale, tall. And then exhale, we roll down slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. You're going to go slow, 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 slow. Inhale, stack tall. Now this one we're going really slow. And then when we get down where our ribs touch the mat, stay. Pause, hold, breathe, breathe, pause, pause. Lower, slowly, exhale. Good, last one. This one we're going to go up really slow. Inhale, raise your head, chest. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, stack tall. And exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pause, 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 pause. 3, 2, 1. Good. All the way down. Stretch your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. So now we're going to do our series of 5. If you would like to use your weights, you can. I'll go ahead and use my weights today and just see what that's like today. If it gets too heavy, put them down. If it's awkward, put them down. So again, knees into chest. And then we're just going to put that weights with that on the shins and push the shins away. Get your shoulder blades up, tuck your chin. Left leg's going to go long. Left hand on right knee, right hand on right ankle. Inhale here, exhale, switch. Inhale here, exhale, switch. Good. You really make it precise. Precision is the name of the game in Pilates. So you want to make this extension of the leg sharp. And an opposite knee pull in, sharp. Good. We have 2 more. And 1 more. And both in, lower down. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Hands on the shins with your weights again. Push your shins away. Lift up. Now it's the double leg stretch. Let's inhale, reach straight up first. Exhale the arms around. Bring the knees in. Now make it more challenging. The arms and legs go a little bit One more. Inhale, stretch and reach. Suck your belly in. Exhale, lower down. Now let's look to the right and to the left. Those neck muscles take a while to strengthen so they're not yelling at you when we're holding our head up. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can think about transferring the stress or tension from your neck, holding your head up, to your core, holding your head up. It also helps. Okay, so for our next one, our scissors, let's go and extend the legs up. Let's just grab behind the right calf and lift up. Now you don't have to use your weights this time if you don't want to. We're going to kick, kick, switch, kick, kick, switch, kick, kick, switch, kick, kick. Good. Inhale on the switch, exhale on the kick. Good. Really make your legs strong and straight, like you're trying to touch the ceiling with your toes, or the opposite side of the room with your toes. Really reaching out of your hips. Good. One on the right, one on the left. Lower down. Breathe in, breathe out. I think the reason why I always loved Pilates is that you don't do the same exercise a million times. You move through them, you do a few exercises, and then you keep going. It keeps quite a bit of diversity going. All right, so for this next one, it's a little hard to use weights, but it can be quite challenging if you want to put the weights behind your head and have to hold that up too with your arms. I'm going to skip the weights on this next one. Maybe I'll use the weight between my feet. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll put it between my arches of my feet, grab behind the thighs, raise the head, neck, shoulders. This is a double straight leg stretch, okay? Grab behind the head, elbows wide. Inhale, slowly lower down, just till about halfway. Exhale, back up. So I'm doing a little movement in the feet. I'm flexing, lowering down. I'm pointing, raising up with the breath. In, lower down, and exhale, back up. Good, in, and out. Now we have two more. We're gonna slow them down. We're gonna go down for 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, 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 and neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale, slowly lower down, pause, 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 slow, back, up. Woo! Bring it down, put that weight down, breathe in, breathe out. Rock side to side, you're doing great. Maybe flicker your feet. Maybe rotate the ankles. Maybe wiggle your toesies. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. The last in the series of 5 is our crisscross. Grab the shins, push the shins away to lift your shoulders up. And then left leg long, right knee in, hands behind the head. Let's really twist and look at the right elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, nice and slow. Inhale. Inhale, try to exhale all your air on the twist. And really twist. Good. Keep your shoulder blades off the ground if possible. From touching, it's really hard. Good. Two more each side. One more. Come back to center, lower down. Again, you can look side to side, relaxing the neck. You can rock side to side. If you would like to, you also can do a little twist here. So let's put the arms out to a T. Inhale. Drop the legs over to the left. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Now notice when you pull in the belly on your exhale, if that allows your spine to relax a little more and you get a little bit deeper twist. Just notice. Inhale, knees back up to center. And let's drop them over to the right now. Yeah, and you can look over to the left if you want. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Draw belly in. Good. Inhale, back up to center. So we're going to do that tick-tock action. If you want to add some difficulty to it, you can squeeze your tiny purple ball between your knees. You can put your weight between your knees and squeeze your knees together with the weight in between them. So arms are out, palms are down. Let's take an inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center. Good, now keep sucking your belly in. Don't go too far down, right? So you want to keep control over this tick-tock, and you want to draw the belly in deeply. Both shoulders stay on the ground for sure. Good. You can change it to exhaling on the way up and inhaling on the way down. See how that changes things. Good. Now if you want more challenge, you're going to extend your legs up. So I'm going to put the weight between my feet, which makes it more challenging. And then we inhale over and we exhale back up. Shh. Inhale over and exhale back up. When I feel that shoulder, opposite shoulder behind me wanting to come up, I'm going too far. So just do a little tick-tock. Good. Shh. Excellent. Inhale and exhale. We'll do one more over here to the left. Shh. One more to the right. Shh. Draw the belly in tight. Good. Come back to center. Put your weight down. Again, rock side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's widen the knees, grab your feet or the shins or behind the thighs. And let's just do a little stretch here. Rock side to side. It's called Happy Baby in yoga. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend one leg maybe. Get a stretch. And then the other. Oh yeah. And then maybe both. Just start to get nice little stretches. We combo the core work with stretching in Pilates so that your body lengthens as it strengthens in Pilates. Good. Breathe in and out. I'm going to reach now for my ring and bring it in. Put the ball of the right foot into the ring. And then I'm going to set the left foot on the ground. Now, you can have the leg away from you, but I'd like for your shoulders to be relaxed. And if you need to put a little bend in the knee, that's no problem. You could extend your left leg long on the ground if you have the flexibility. Now with the shoulders rolled back and down towards the mat, away from your ears, let's see if we can just flex the toes. I want you to keep drawing your belly button down towards the floor, okay? Like it's gonna reach down and touch the floor behind you. Breathe in, breathe out, wiggle your toes, and then maybe just a little side to side with the leg. Good. Excellent. And when the next time you go across your body with your legs, stay there, turn the toes towards the right shoulder, and just breathe here. And see if you can press through your heel. So stretch all the way from your glute, all the way up your leg to your heel. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, breathe in, and breathe out. Then inhale, come back up to center. And let's go over to the right, nice and slow. And imagine that left booty cheek staying grounded. And when that left hip, left booty cheek wants to come up, you've gone too far. So go to your full extent and keep pressing through the heel. Really stretch your right leg out long. Breathe in, suck your belly in. Breathe out. Good, breathe in. Go to your full expression. If you need to bend your knee and bring your toe up towards your ear a little more, you can. One more breath. One more exhale. Good. And then inhale, come back to center. We'll single leg circle, okay? Now let's just bring that ring between the hands so we get an upper body workout. Now again, the shoulders have to be down and not popping up. So shoulders down, a little soft bend in the elbow. Squeeze that ring. Use your pec muscles to squeeze this ring. So let's inhale, come down, straight away, out to the right, and back up to center. Shh. So we're making like a letter D, right? So we go down, capital letter D. Shh. Good. Now the leg is super strong. I want you to activate your quad muscle, so no loosey-goosey leg. Good. And after this one, we switch direction. So let's go out to the side, down, around, and straight back up in the middle. Inhale and exhale. Good. Squeeze the ring if you forgot about it, and draw your belly in deeply towards the floor. Keep your hips steady. Don't let them rock. You have one more. Good. Now let's just stay here. Breathe in. Flex your foot. Point your foot. Flex your foot, point your foot. One more. And exhale, lower the leg down. Now we're just going to switch it out. If you need to bend your right knee, put the right foot on the ground, you can. We're going to put the sole of the left foot into the ring. And here we just, again, find the shoulders down, belly button pulling in, extend right leg if you like. And just maybe a little side to side here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, when you go to the right, across the body, turn your toes towards your left shoulder. And then just stay here and stretch through the heel. From your left hip crease to your left heel, stretch it away. Breathe in. Like you're trying to reach something with your heel to push it, like a button. Good. Then inhale, come back to center. Let's switch out the hands. And we're just going to flex the foot a lot and go out to the left.
Now is that right booty cheek coming up? This side I can't go as far before that booty cheek comes up. So every side is different. And then if you want a little more stretch, you bend your elbow and you pull with your arm, the toe higher up towards your head. Breathe in. Belly in. Suck it in. Deep, deep, deep. Shh. Again, inhale. Ribs expand and exhale. Shh. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. Our single leg circles with the ring in the hand. Squeeze the ring. Or just hold your arms up if you don't have your ring. And then point your foot. Let's go down, out to the left, and back up to center. Shh. Now notice your hips. Notice your shoulder blades. Are they wiggling? Your ribs behind you on the floor. If they are, make your circle smaller. Good. One more, and then we're going to switch direction. So we go out to the left, down, around, and back up to center. Inhale out and shh, back to center. Good. Point your toes, point your foot, make your quad activated. One more. Nice. Come back in. And rock side to side. Just wiggle the toes. And bring the opposite leg in. Breathe in. Wiggle your toes, just take a moment, flipper your feet perhaps. Good. Now we're going to put the feet inside the ring. And if you don't have the ring, just keep your legs together, nice and tight, long and skinny, okay? So we're going to do our corkscrew with pressing out in the ring. And if you don't have it or a band, just keep them together. So hands are by your side, palms are down. Let's inhale, start small, go to the right, down around to the left, shh, to center. Then to the left, down around to the right. And so you're starting really small, and then you're starting to go a little deeper in the circle, right? A little bigger in your complete circle. So your ribs are going to go a little bit side to side on the mat, and I want you to feel your ribs behind you sucking into the earth, pressing down, your shoulder blades down. Try not to let your shoulder heads pop up. Yes, the whole upper body is really pressing down, including your belly button. So let's do one more in each direction. Inhale to the right, down around, and exhale back up. And then to the left. Good. Now we're just going to pause here, flex the feet, and all I want you to do is feel your tailbone lift off the floor an inch, half inch, lift up. Now, try not to let the legs swing back over to your face. So they stay right over top of your hips, and you just shh, lift up. Shh, lift up. Good. Good. Let's do 10. 9, nice and slow, no need to go fast, and try not to, bump around, try to do it nice and smoothly, slowly. Good. For 4, 3, draw the belly in, 2, and 1. Now, if you can, try to combine this or keep doing that. So let's take an inhale. Let's pop the heels up, the tailbone up, and see if you can press into your hands. Tilt your toes over and see if your legs can go parallel with the ground. And then slowly lower down. Keep pressing the ring away. Yeah, so just keep practicing that pop up, then pull the belly in deeply, push in your hands, bring the legs over, and slowly lower down. So if you can do this, good. Keep doing it. Notice if you put momentum into it. Okay, so pop up, tilt over. It has to do with a little flexibility in the hamstrings too. Back down. Okay, so we're going to switch the ring out now and put the ring in between the ankles. And so we're going to do that kind of same action of either popping up or up and over. Take an inhale, and we're going to pop up, and then press into the hands and bring the legs over, slowly lower down. Now squeeze the ring as much as you can. Good. Inhale and exhale up and over. Good. And then we'll do one more after this. Excellent. Inhale up and over. Good. One more breath and then slowly exhale, lower, slow, back, down. Beautiful. Take the ring, put to the side, rock side to side, flip your feet, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's take the right leg up and over the left. So let's, making an X with your legs, then just bend the knees. So you can get a hold of that right hand on left ankle, left hand on right ankle, and let's just pull the shins towards us. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to relax your shoulders. Breathe in, Breathe out. I like to flex my feet just to make sure I'm keeping my knees protected here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then extend the legs up. Let's cross the legs the opposite way. Bend the knees, and then just reach for whatever you can here. The shins, the ankles. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. And one more exhale. Good. Extend up. Bend the knees. Place the feet on the ground. We're going to do a bridge series, okay? So our hands are on the mat beside us. Now I want us to do a couple of really slow ones. So your feet can be 6 inches apart, your knees 6 inches apart, or you can have them together. And then I want you just to tuck the tailbone, press into your heels. So that's all you're activating is the heels. So it's like your tailbone's lifting up a little bit off the mat. You can put your hands underneath it. And then we're just going to slowly go up, one vertebra. So imagine each vertebra coming off the mat as you slowly come up. Now the knees have a tendency to go out, so squeeze the knees together like there's a ring there, or put your ring there in between your thighs and squeeze. So when you get up to the top, I want you to really squeeze your booty cheeks. So squeeze them, relax them. Squeeze them, relax them for 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and on this last one, let's hold it up, squeeze the knees towards each other. Good, now lift up on your heel, lift your heels off, come on the toes, breathe in, lower slowly the heels, lift your toes, maybe the fronts of your foot. Then opposite, rock to the front of the feet, lift the heels, lower down, rock to the back of the feet, lift the toes, balls of the feet. One more, lift up the heels, and lower the heels, lift up the toes, lower, then lift your hips one more time, squeeze the inner thighs. On the way down, I want you to focus on your inner thighs, squeezing together. So not so much the spine, but do it one vertebra at a time, but those inner thighs, squeeze them towards each other. Good. Awesome. Breathe in. Take a break. You can do your knees side to side, out, or both together the same side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, I'm going to walk my heels in just a little closer to my bottom. Take an inhale, and then we're just going to slowly suck belly in. Press the middle of your back down, that part that likes to come off the ground, and just stay here for a moment. And keep lifting the tailbone forward and up. Your pubic bone rising to your nose. Good. Neck is relaxed, chin is tucked. Squeeze knees. You're pausing just here in this simple thing, but it's really firing up your quads. Yes. Just lift the tailbone up 2 inches. Good. Now you're going to come up 3 inches with the tailbone and just pause here. So it's that deep C curve. You're sucking your belly button in deeply to your spine. Your pubic bone is rising to your nose. Your inner thighs are squeezing. And let's go up 1 more inch. Keep sucking the belly in. And then all the way up. Good. Nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Toe heel your feet out to the edge of the mat. Toes turn out, heels turn in. Good. And then we're going to do some pulses up. Okay, so just start pulsing the hips up. Pulse, 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 pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, hold it here. Good. Now we'll come up onto the toes here. Off the heels, lower the heels, lift the toes. Lift the heel, lower, lift the toes. Lower, lift the heels, lower, lift the toes. Lower. Now keep lifting your hips up, sucking your belly in as you're going. Good. Now this last one, I want you to lift up onto the heels and pulse. Pulse, pulse, the feet. Keep your hips still and just pulse the feet. Good. Excellent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your hips. Lower the heels. Lower 1 vertebra at a time. All the way, all the way, all the way. Good. Toe heel your feet back together. Bring your right ankle over top of your left thigh. Bring your hands, thread around your left thigh. Your hamstring interlace. And then just stay here. I like to push my right elbow into this right knee, or right inner thigh. Push that knee away. I keep my feet flexed. Breathe in. Breathe out. breathe in, breathe out. Draw belly button in. Good, one more breath. One more exhale. Release, let's switch it out. Good. Bring the hands through, interlace behind the thigh first. Push the knee away with your elbow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Interlace around here, around the shin if you did on the other side. Just pull it in a little tighter. Just noticing which hip is tighter than the other because we are not completely even on each side of our body. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. And one more exhale. Okay, you're going to release down. Good. Now we're just going to do a roll up to get ourselves up to seated. Okay? So legs are bent or they're straight from before. Whichever one you do best. Arms up. Let's inhale, raise the head, chest. We're going to go up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way up. Inhale. Nice. And let's release the arms down. So I'm going to reposition myself here in the middle. And you can use your, 2 things. If you have weights and they're really light, you can use your weights for our spine twist. Or you can use your ring here in front of you to press the ring together. Now, whatever you're doing, I want the shoulders back and down together, like you're holding grapefruit in between your shoulder blades. You gotta really squeeze those shoulder blades. Sternum comes up. And let's flex the feet maybe so we can get these quads working. Let's take an inhale, sit tall. We go to the right twice. Inhale. Inhale. Good. Nice. Or arms are out to T. If you've got no weights and no ring, arms are out to a T. Good. Beautiful. Nice. We have one more to the right. And one more to the left. Come back to center and release it down. Shake it out, shake it out. Shake your legs out. A little wider, mat width distance. Move some flesh if you like, move some flesh. Find the back of your legs really pressing the earth away. Back to your calves, back to your thighs, press it down. And then let's bring the arms up, roll it back. Inhale. And then we're going to go to the right, and then we're going to go over a beach ball, and we're going to saw, saw, saw. Try to keep your heels lifted. Inhale, and exhale, saw, saw, saw. If your hamstrings are tight and you're not there yet, it's okay. Think about doing it. Good. Inhale, tuck the chin. Really suck the belly in deeply. It's a rounded back mostly. Good. Last one on the right. Good breath. And last one on the left. Inhale, come back up. Bring your arms down. Let's roll the shoulders out. Let's come out for a stretch. Straddle. So come out as far as you can go that you're comfortable with. And let's just put the hands behind, roll the shoulders back and down. And let's lean back a little. And just open the front of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. You might stay here. Or you might walk the fingers in and start to tilt the chest forward. Try to keep that arch back. Or maybe bring the hands here. And then maybe you start to lean with your heart reaching forward. Maybe a little side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now I want you to find your full extension. So really push into your hands and pull your heart forward. So slide your heart forward through your hands. Flex your feet. Point your feet. Flex your feet. Point your feet. Good. And whichever feels like you're getting the most stretch, then just stay there. Good. Awesome. One more breath. One more exhale. Nice. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the foot. So we'll inhale, lengthen. Now, if you're really needing some help, take your ring or a strap and put it on the ball of your foot and pull your heart forward. Or just take the hands and slide your heart forward towards your toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, what I like to do is turn and look over my left shoulder, bringing my right ear to my knee, towards my knee, pointing towards it, and feel that nice little twist and stretch. Lots going on here. Breathe in. Maybe drop the right shoulder down too. Breathe out. Then we'll come back through center. And we'll go over to the other side, get your strap or your ring and pull in the toes or hands. Slide the heart forward and then we fold. Good. Now try to keep that left sit bone down, the opposite one. It tries to come up. Breathe in and breathe out.
Looking good. Breathe in. And then maybe you drop the left shoulder. Maybe you look your chin over your right shoulder and your left ear towards your knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Draw your belly in. Suck your belly in deeply here to get the twist. Good. And come back to center. Nice. Now, if your favorite way to sit is straight legs, go ahead and do that. Or cross leg. I'm just going to face this way. We're going to do with our weights or no weights. You can do soup cans, you can do nothing. Just tense up the muscles and then you're going to get the same kind of action. So we're going to work on our shoulders and defining the shoulders. So we want this nice muscular shoulder and makes our shoulders look a little broader so that it helps us with our hourglass shape. And so you just want to get some definition, and this also protects your shoulder girdle and your whole integrity of your shoulders, which kind of takes a beating, right? So let's bring the arms up. Okay, I keep a soft bend in the elbows. I don't lock them out because I hyperextend. So I keep a little soft bend. And let's just do some circles. Yeah, circle, circle. Now breathe. And it could be the Pilates breath, the shh, shh, shh. Or it could be just a regular breath, right? But I want you to breathe. Now my heart is really lifted. My shoulder blades are drawing down my back. And my belly is pulling in. Good. Circle, circle. Now let's switch direction. Opposite direction with your circles. Looking good, looking good. Shh, shh, shh. Awesome. Nice. Excellent. Now, what we're going to do is flip the palms up. And we're going to circle the first direction we were going. I was going backwards, so now I'm going backwards again. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, shh, shh. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll go forward. Forward. Now draw the belly in deeply. Think about your ribs coming together. Think about your shoulders relaxed, your chest lifted, and just your arms and shoulders working for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Let's bend up and out. And up. Yeah, I'm trying to burn those arms out. And up and out. Good. I'm feeling it too. Nice. Yeah, use your breath. Suck the belly in. Yes. Good. For 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Stay here. Turn your palms forward. Let's go up and down. Up and down. Good. Excellent. Nice. And keep pulling the belly in deeply. Yeah. Breathe into your ribs, your front and back, side ribs. Good. So imagine you're pushing something heavy up and you're pulling down. We're trying to do a chin up, right? Let's do a chin up. There we go. I can't do those. I wish I could. It's cool. All right, for 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. And we're going to bring this arm down and back up. You can do it. You can do it. Shake it out and get back in. Shh. Good. And down and up. Pull the belly in. The focus is the belly. The arms are just doing stuff. Good. Shh. Excellent. Shh. Beautiful. Nice. We have one more right arm down. One more left arm down. Come back up and then we bring them both down. Stay here. And let's go out and back in. Good. Out and back in. 10. Shh. 9. Shh. Breathe. Yeah, the breathing will help you. Shh. 5. Shh. 4. Shh. 3. Shh. 2. But we're not over yet, right? So we're just gonna bend the elbows in, hold the weights like this, and we go out and in. So this seems easy. We gotta suck your belly in, squeeze your blades, squeeze your pec muscles. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the pec muscles, keep your belly in. Yes, it's super tall in your torso. Shh. Now this is really good for the shoulders and keeping mobility. Now let's turn the palms towards each other. Yes, your weights are straight up and down, or your thumb is facing the ceiling. Good. Squeeze. Imagine it's heavy. Imagine it's hard, and it might be. Okay, for 3, for 2, for 1. One last one that's really good for the rotator cuff. Let's come back and tip forward. Back and small movement. So your hands stay parallel to the elbows and then come back up. Good. Nice. Suck your belly in. Just a little taller. Good. Yes. For 10. Shh. 9. You can put your weights down if you need to. Good. 7. Shh. 6. And 5. Good. 4. Shh. 3. Shh. 2. Shh. 1. Shh. Put it down. Shake it out. Maybe even like take your hand and do a little squeeze on that little muscle right there. Or press in. Yeah. And then maybe on the other side. Yeah. Self-massage is great. Come on in for a massage here. Even better. Really nice. Okay. So let's come on to all fours. Just come here this way. And so we'll bring the knees underneath the hips and the hands underneath of the shoulders. Let's just take an inhale, look forward, drop the belly. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin, round your back. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Shh. Really focus on the belly button. Inhale, the belly button goes towards the floor. Exhale, suck it in deeply. Tuck your tailbone, pubic bone towards your nose. 1 more. Excellent. Now stay here, pubic bone to nose. Stay here and push the mat away. Yes, so really get the center of your back between your shoulder blades high up to the ceiling. Angry cat back. Breathe in. And then keeping the angry cat back, maybe go a little forward and back. Just a couple inches. See if you feel a different stretch in the low back or in the legs. Head heavy, crown of your head shooting towards the floor. Forward, back. Maybe you want to go a little side to side. And just see how that feels with this rounded back and belly engaged. Excellent. Come back to center. And so we're just going to extend the right foot back. Flex the foot. So you can keep your toes on the ground. Just do a little flexed foot. Press into the heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Then inhale, lift the leg up to hip height. So parallel to the ground. Now the thing that happens is the right hip wants to come up, so I want you to roll the right hip back down, toes face down, and maybe even the big toe can turn in a little, like pigeon toe. Okay, so you're gonna stay here, or we're just gonna draw circles with the heel, little tight circles. And again, we're trying to imagine stretching out of hip towards the heel to touch the opposite side of the room, and draw the belly in deeply. So your tummy's not collapsed, right? So your back is kind of still puffy. So you're gonna really pull in that belly nice and deep. So circle opposite direction. Good. Keep your breath. I just do that exaggerated breath every once in a while so you can remember to breathe. And then we'll come back to center. We're going to bend the knee and straighten it. Now the thing that happens is the knee drops down when you bend, so keep your knee up at height of the hip. Don't let it drop down. It helps if you have a mirror and you can watch it drop down or not. And then we also want to make sure that heel comes straight over your right shoulder if you have a mirror in front of you, and you don't want it tilting to one side or the other. Good. Now, on the next time that we bend the foot, or bend the knee, flex your foot, tap the ceiling, just about 3-4 inches. Just tap the heel straight up. I like to keep soft bend in the elbows too, so it's like a mini push-up, and I'm also getting an upper body work out. Good. Just keep sucking the belly in. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Try to squeeze the heel into the butt and then out a little bit. Squeeze the heel into the butt and out a little. Heel into the butt and out. Heel in the butt. Good. Hamstring. Hamstring. For 5, 4. Keep your knee high. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stay here. Extend the leg out. And the leg goes to the left and to the right. Windshield. Windshield right. Yeah, and you want the heel to stay the same height. So don't let it go higher or lower, or you're on your right or left side. Good. For 3. For 2. It should be burning. For 1. Come back to center. Now we're going to exaggerate that. We're going to go up and over to tap the toe. Up and over to tap the toe. So we're making that really wide V or rainbow. Up and over. Good. So if you can go wide or point the toes. We have 3. Good. 2. And we have one more full one. So come up and over, and up and over, and back. And let's just come back to center. Shake out your booty. Tap it out. You have a little knot right there in that right booty cheek. Just give it a little tap. Breathe in. Maybe a couple of cat-cows to reset. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We'll come back to center. Again, just extend the left toes. Let's get that calf stretch first. The tight little calves. Whenever I fascia blast anybody's calves, they're like, oh my gosh, I had no idea what was going on there. They work so hard, so just give them a little stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale the leg up to hip height. Okay? If you want to point and flex, but just make sure your leg is nice and level, because that left hip's coming up, right? So bring the left hip down. Pigeon toe the left toe inward, maybe a little. Good. And let's circle with the heel. So flexed foot, just circle with your heel. Good. Little bend in the elbow, suck the belly in. Good, nice. Try to make your circle perfect, like the softball size circle. And then switch circle size, or circle direction. Softball size circle still. Good. For 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten the leg, bend the knee. Straighten the leg, extend. Maybe flex and bend and point and straighten. Your choice. I find always something active with the foot keeps the leg integrity good. Suck the belly in again. If you've let your shoulders sink in between your arms, try to push the ground away like the angry cat back. Good. Draw the belly in. Nice. Now 2 more. Keep your knee high. And on this last one, bend and let's tap the ceiling. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, try to push your inner thigh, your inner knee in towards something center line, like you're trying to touch a wall that's center line of your body, because the knee wants to naturally go out. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to bend the knee, squeeze it in towards the butt, and just come back out to 90 degree. Squeeze, 90 degree. Squeeze, 90 degree. Good. And the knee stays up, so it wants to dip down. I see mine trying to dip down too in the mirror. Just keep it up. Squeeze. 1 more. Good. Then extend the leg out, and let's just bring it over, windshield wiper, to the right and to the left. Try to keep your hips square. So maybe you can start out with a tiny windshield wiper, and then maybe you can go bigger. Draw your belly in deeply. Good. For 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go over really far. Tap the toe down, lift up, and over to the left. Up, over to the right. Good. Inhale. Inhale. Nice. Then you'll start to go bigger, right? You're going to come up all the way over, maybe tap over here, and then all the way back and over. Good. Up and over. Up and over. We have 4 more. 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Come back to center and bring the knee in. Shake it out, shake it out. Maybe a couple of little circles with the wrist. Maybe a squeezy on the wrist. You can even come to forearms and do it. Whatever feels good for you. Nice. Then let's just get a nice little hip stretch. Let's extend the right leg, bring it over, slide it away, and just get a nice little hip stretch on that left hip. Breathe in. Now I'm staying up on my shin. You can stay up on your shin, or you could roll on and sit your left thigh down, left hip down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now suck your belly in, round your back, and inhale, come on back up. Let's extend the leg out, sit leg out, cross it over, and come on down for the hip stretch. Breathe in. This side feels so much more open than the other side. It's interesting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. breath. And one more exhale. Then inhale, come back up. Let's come down to a child's pose. Knees together, toes touch, and forehead touches the ground. Arms can come alongside the body. I want you just to stretch for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Then inhale, come on back up to all fours. Let's just stretch the upper body, deeper twist. Inhale your right arm up, and I want you to look up, pause for a moment, and then see if you can wrap the hand around. Maybe the back of your hand can touch your sacrum. Maybe you can wrap the hand around and get your hip crease. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale the arm up, thread it under and through. Bring your right ear to the mat. Left arm can go towards the front of your mat. Finger pads and balance. Now you can stay here, or you could go into a deeper version of this twist. Maybe try to get the arm away from you more. Roll onto the back of your shoulder. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Under your armpit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Then let's press that hand down. Inhale this arm up. Exhale over. Inhale, left arm up. And we're going to exhale, come around and under. Good. Right finger pads come to the ceiling. Look up under, or to the top of your mat, sorry. Look at the ceiling. Under your right armpit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then place the right hand down. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Since we didn't do it at the beginning of this one, look up and then just bring the hand to the back of the sacrum. Stay here, or see if you can wrap and hook your hip crease. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. All right, we'll come back to center. That's it before we go into our ball stretches. So if you don't have your ball, I wish you a very, very wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's do our back bend first. Arms out to T. And just stay here with bent knees if that's your thing. I like to start experimenting, straightening the leg. The head will come closer to the ground or coming back forward. Maybe I'm not even so far back and I'm just giving support in shoulders. Maybe I extend the legs all the way. Let the toes fall open. The wider my feet are, the more stable I feel here. Breathe in. Maybe stretch the arms over and long towards the back of the room. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just really letting that tummy, those ab muscles, your hip flexors, your psoas just have to release more and more. If you aren't feeling much here, your legs are extended, your arms are extended, then bend your elbow, bring your palm to the earth, your forearm to the earth. Just see if you can squeeze your elbows towards each other. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Then come back up, arms out to T. And you can roll over onto your right side down, left side up. So we're just going to come here onto the side body, onto a side plank, onto the ball. You can stay here or start to bend that elbow, lower the elbow down maybe, depending on how big your ball is, or walk your hands out. And then separate your feet, nice and wide, and drape that arm over your head. And just get a stretch here. Good, breathe in. And again, the wider my feet are apart from each other, the more I feel stable. If you can let that head drop on your arm. And then if you want to go forward with your left shoulder or foot open to the sky, just feeling this little gentle movement forward and back to see where the hip flexors tight or those muscles in the back above your glutes. One more breath. One more exhale. Then we're going to bend the knees, float to your back, T, arms, and then we're going to start to rotate over to the other side, nice and slow. Lift your hips up, reposition the ball. Top leg behind, bottom leg in front, soften the elbow, and then stretch your right arm over. Ease yourself into this. And don't go full on into it. Your body's going to be tight here in the beginning. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Drape your body over the ball. One more breath. And then if you want to go forward with your shoulder and back with your shoulder, look to the floor or look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. One more exhale. Then soft bend the knees and come onto the back one last time. Good, and I like to just bring my feet out and just slide my booty down towards the floor, or walk my feet out. And then when my butt touches the floor, the hands touch the floor, then I lift my head. Oh, let the blood come back down, and then come off your ball, and hopefully you feel just a little bit better. If you want to stretch forward, just the opposite, you can. All right, so thank you so much. I'm going to go teach Hatha. If you have any questions, please let us know, and look forward to seeing you again soon.